Hi, it's Leslie. It's The Last Resort, pun intended, I'm sure, by the producers. So it's the show where some of our favorite, I don't know if they're my favorite, they're couples that are in varying degrees of life support on their relationships. And I honestly didn't know that these couples were in this bad of a mess. Who knew? I thought they were just kind of kicking along fine. Except for some of them, I knew were in a bad place. Let's just jump right into this. So they get all these couples, 5 couples, they send them off, and they plop them into a beautiful resort. Beaches, pools, all the things for a happy vacay. But there's nothing happy about this vacay because they're there for therapy within 2 weeks, they want to save their marriages or their relationships. Right off the bat, I see a few problems. They land, they give them a little champagne at the hotel, they send them off, and everybody gets to greet all the other couples. Some have issues with others, but, more drama, what the heck, And they saddle them at a bar, and everyone starts drinking and everything. And then, right from the bar, they shuffle them off for their first therapy session. Anybody see a problem with that? Drinks in hand. Well, that's okay.
To the therapy. Therapy, let's go.
Oh, we're going together, don't worry. This show is coming.
Let's just get into this. It was a toss-up who was actually the couple that was in the worst shape, but I don't know. I had to start with Kelly and Molly. I just remember them sitting on the couch, they together in bed or whatever, and they would talk about the other couples from 90 Day Fiancé or something. They seemed fine. Who knew that their relationship was in the crapper as much as it is? So here they are. It seems like she's in it for the right reasons to come to this little vacay therapy session.
Maybe we leave here together, maybe we don't, but we're here to do the thing and figure it out.
Well, that attitude didn't last long, dropped a couple of digs Kelly's way. They weren't missed on him.
I traded in my Beamer for a riding lawnmower.
I mean, at least you know how to mow the grass.
They get into therapy. Molly says she was into it, and they all plop down. You need to sit with that's why you're there, right? You need to sit with your partner, work on issues. Molly will not sit next to Kelly right off the jump. She's really invested in this process. But those experts weren't falling for that one. Nope, they made them all shuffle down and made them sit next to each other. If you're in it, you got to sit next to each other and grin and bear it. And oddly, we got the voice of reason from Big Ed on this one.
It's not a good way to start therapy. If they're there that far apart, I don't know if they could even have a chance, or they're gonna even give each other a chance.
So to me, this relationship seems the farthest in the crapper. They did not even arrive together. They don't even like each other. They're fighting over everything. They're not attracted. There's nothing happening for them. There's no recommitment. There's no recommitment at the end of this 2 weeks for them. I'm just going out on a limb. I can only guess that there was some money exchanged to get them to show up for this little deal, but who knows? But one last thing, I just have to put this clip in. Here's a little shot of Kelly cruising on into the therapy session as she sits down, and I noticed they had to put a little fuzz when she sat down, her legs spread. They had to put a little fuzzing over down there because I guess she's going commando.
No.
It's one classy group we got here, guys. But if you ever want to subscribe and follow along, now would be a good time because Lord knows I will be following all this nonsense. So please subscribe. But anyway, let's press on. They are my #1 pick for worst couple. But anyway, on to an equally dysfunctional and really bad relationship. That would be Asuelo and Kalani, who arrived kids in tow and then brought the sister that doesn't get along with Asuelo to help watch the kids. Very odd. Why couldn't the kids stay home and watch the kids from home? But, I guess 2 weeks is a long time to be without your kids, but that's fine. Their little family arrived together. I didn't know how much of a mess this relationship was. I guess Asuelo, they attribute it to his young age and everything. He's a typical boy, and he's been cheating ever since they got together. I don't know how that gets saved. I mean, if you're not even faithful when you first start out, that's when the relationship's the best. If you're cheating from jump, you are doomed. As if Asuelo cheating from the beginning of the relationship wasn't bad enough, we got this little nugget of information from Kalani.
Asuelo disclosed that someone had offered to give him a job, and he accepted it. So then to make it even or fair, then he said I could have a hall pass.
Huh?
But he only told me that because he thought I wouldn't do anything.
Oh.
Is that really a thing, a hall pass? I mean, I've heard of it. I mean, that's when your relationship is basically toast. I mean, why even? Why even? Anyway, he offered it, and Kalani, shock of all shocks, who was a virgin when she met him, took him up on it. Not only did she just kiss a guy, because I'm sitting there thinking the hall pass, I guess it's got, you can put like little qualifications on it, like it's a hall pass, but only for kissing, because I only kiss. It's a hall pass only for, you know, first base or something, because I only did that. No, well, this was a hall pass, supposedly only for kissing, but Kalani went all the way with this other dude. You can't come back from that. You cannot come back from that. What was your first clue? This is doomed relationship. On to Ed and Liz. That this relationship still has life in it is amazing to me, and it almost makes you think maybe they are destined. I don't know. At least they seemed cute together and kind of affectionate and kind of got the craziness that they don't get along. There was like a little bit of cuteness to them. Big Ed, who knew? Kind of cute. They didn't seem so bad, but I guess they'd broken up for the millionth time. And Ed broke his shoulder or something, and Liz came back, and I'm like, wait a second, didn't this happen before when the dog died and they were broken up and Liz came back? I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, she's back again. It's like every crisis in life, she comes back. I mean, that's a wonderful quality, but I'm like, I don't know, like that many breakups, you gotta wonder, it probably isn't the right, you know, match. Your soulmate? I'm not thinking so. And Ed did some things wrong. I mean, he was on dating profiles. I guess he reached out to his old flame from the last show, and I'm like, really? I don't understand. Relationship shouldn't be that hard. It's supposed to be blissful and happy. Okay, on to Jovi and Yara. They actually seem like a more normal couple. I was quite also surprised that they were here. I thought they were doing kind of fine. I mean, I knew the distance. When you pull someone out of their own country and their family, it's a ticking time bomb before that comes back to bite you in the ass. I mean, because that's tough on anybody, especially once you have a little child and your mom's not there, your family's over there. It's just tough. And Louisiana, I've never been, but Yara looked beautiful. You know, got some things, beautiful hair extensions, maybe a little work done here and there. Looks like she's stunning. Jovi is Jovi. At least they still have passion for each other, or so they faked it or did it for the cameras, whatever. It seems like there's still a spark there, but their biggest issue is Yara does not want to have another kid until they work out their issues, and Jovi does. Yara sounds like the sensible adult there. Would you think? Yeah. Anyway, you don't bring more kids into a rocky relationship. That's not right for the kids, but anyway. And then the other issue is Jovi gets the sense that Yara is just biding her time till she can move back to Kiev, Ukraine. They really, you know, who knows? And who knows? Make her happy. Happy wife, happy life. Jovi, you need to step, I don't know. I don't think that's the worst thing if they have the finances to have a place over there. I mean, he has all that time off. Why couldn't they just, do you know what I'm saying? That actually could work when he only goes on that ship for a couple weeks and then he has like a month off or something. So having a place overseas could technically work for them. So that would be a good compromise, but I do not know. But I was curious to see how these two fare in this little therapy process. To Michael and Angela, I mean, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. They're married. He lives over there. They can't, I mean, for some reason, they're not letting him in. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe immigration knows something we don't. And Angela was all upset because he cheated online or something. I'm sitting there thinking, you're not even together. You're not physically together. That's a tough haul for anybody when you're not physically together. I wouldn't hold that much against him, you know, for that standard. But this is just, I don't even know. I don't even know if I care. But they're there. He's on the computer. She's there in person. She did wonderful. I mean, between the stomach stapling and all the things, she's skinny, and the lifts and the that and she got all the things and she looks great. Don't know if Michael appreciated any of it, but she did it for herself. So good for you, Angela. And she will certainly be an instigator at this little shindig on this therapy vacay. But anyway, so those are the couples. So if you're interested, I'll be following along all this nonsense. At least for now, I'll be following along unless they totally lose me and I have to jump ship. But please subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.